Welcome to the Chevrolet Postgame. Here now, Mike Tirico.
So, the 2 seed in the AFC, just like the 2 seed in the NFC, Chicago last night, protect home field and earn another home playoff game. New England eliminates the Los Angeles Chargers 16-3 tonight in Foxborough to move on to the divisional playoffs. Okay, so here are the divisional matchups for next weekend. These are the matchups. The times aren't married, but we have dates. Buffalo in Denver Saturday. San Francisco in Seattle Saturday. The games are 4:30 and 8 o'clock Eastern time. The league will announce who will play in which time slot and what televising network you'll have after tomorrow night's final wildcard game between Houston and Pittsburgh. Sunday, the Rams and Bears, who both played yesterday, will play on Sunday in Chicago at Soldier Field, and the Patriots will be right back here to play the winner of the Houston-Pittsburgh game tomorrow night. And same as the other, those games 3 and 6:30 Eastern. We don't know which one is at which time. That will be announced tomorrow after the Houston-Pittsburgh game. That's how divisional weekend presented by Intuit TurboTax will line up. Our players of the game tonight here in Foxborough: Drake May winning his playoff debut, the former Charger Hunter Henry with a touchdown catch, and Caleb Chason leading that 6-sack effort for the defense, and Melissa standing by with some of the stars of this night.
Drake, I'm going to start with you because you get the win in your playoff debut in front of this crowd. Can you describe what this experience was like for you?
Yeah, how about that defense, man? Congrats to the defense. What a night. It was so fun to watch. Props to the fans. That was a great environment. I got these big boys behind me. We're missing a couple, but these guys, man, I'm rocking with them anytime, any place. Looking forward to be back at home next week. It was a great win.
Yeah, congratulations to all you guys. You got it done through the air, but also on the ground. How are you so effective using your legs?
Yeah, these guys do a great job creating lanes. Try to keep my eyes downfield, and these guys do a good job keep open. I probably missed some guys downfield that I wish I had back, but hey, it's part of it. Great wins. Props to the defense again. Like I said, man, that was fun to watch.
And how about Hunter, the lone touchdown of the night against your former team? How special is this one?
It's very special. Gosh, what an environment. Juices were flowing early for sure. The boys were ready. It was an exciting night.
What's this team capable of?
I mean, we're just going to take it one week at a time, but we love playing with each other. I love playing with these guys, man. I love competing with these guys. I love building with these guys, so it's just a lot of fun.
Awesome. Congratulations, you guys.
Hey, you guys. Go pass.
Love that we got Hunter Henry there at the touchdown, and Mike Vrabel's waiting for everybody on that team. That's what he does every game. He waits for all those guys, give them a hug. Playoff wins are special. Hunter Henry told us on Friday when we were here for practice, 136 regular season games, just 2 playoff games. Josh McDaniels dialed up the play that led to his touchdown. Special, it's hard to get here, and they got the win.
I'll tell you one thing, he's keeping his lip out of those hugs.
Well, nobody's helmeted, so he's got a chance, right? Patriots win, they're back here next weekend for a playoff game. Time now for your Peacock Picks of the Week. Step into a world of suspicion, hidden agendas, and shifting alliances with the reality competition, The Traitors. Then watch Simu Liu in the Copenhagen Test, that gripping new spy thriller. Get ready for a full night of hoops. Peacock NBA Monday comes your way tomorrow night as the Celtics are on the road taking on the Eastern champion Pacers, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Find all of it on Peacock. 16-3, the Patriots win to wrap up this wild card Sunday, which we'll look back at after this.
Welcome back to the Chevrolet Postgame.
Tirico, it's Hoda. I'm right here in St. Louis, and I'm so excited because I am with the newly minted USA figure skating team. We are going to the Olympics, and I think this may be the best team the United States has ever sent. Do y'all agree? I would say so. All right, Tirico, we're going to have a whole thing tomorrow morning on Today. Back to you, Tirico.
Wow, that's impressive. Thank you, Team USA, named earlier today. And Hoda, can't wait to see all the coverage for the Olympics. It's starting less than 4 weeks. They start the weekend of the Super Bowl that we'll be at. Now we're down to 9 teams that are alive to get there. In the NFC playoffs, how about that Bears win last night over the Packers? The Rams beating the Panthers, and today the Niners beat the Eagles. Chris, let's peek back to the 6th seed San Francisco going on the road. What a performance. Brock Purdy 262 yards, 2 touchdowns, including fourth quarter, 2 scores to Christian McCaffrey. That one put the Niners on top by 4. Eagles driving down, last chance into triple coverage. Hurts has it knocked away. There'll be a new champion in the National Football League as Shanahan, Saleh, and San Francisco keep alive their hopes of playing the Super Bowl in their home field. McCaffrey, those 66 receiving yards, so huge. 114, the 2 scores. There's always a surprise or two. We know how good San Francisco's been, but we also know how beat up they were. I know you thought this was a wow.
This was the wow. This was the one I really did not have upset written on at all. And Kyle Shanahan, Robert Saleh, those guys have just kept molding clay all season long, and they found a way, to win their way. You know, they walk in there and there are little altercations before the game even started. Like San Francisco did not look like they had their full fight available. Then George Kittle got hurt early in that game to go, oh boy, there's their last chance. And they just keep fighting. It's been so impressive what they've been able to do in a year in which basically they were dumping salary and rebuilding.
That's right.
And here they are in the final 8.
And San Francisco will play Seattle, torn Achilles for George Kittle. In that game, we wish him the absolute best on that long road to recovery. And they will go to Seattle on a short week and play the Seahawks, and the Rams and the Bears will play Sunday. They'll get the extra day before that. The remaining quarterbacks who will somehow find a way to the Super Bowl in the NFC, Caleb or Brock. The AFC, Josh Allen and Bo Nix are still alive. We'll talk about this AFC side when we come back.
Welcome back to the Chevrolet Postgame.
We're asking people to talk to us about the Super Bowl. Just step inside, tell us your favorite Super Bowl memory.
Super Bowl history. Unbelievable. My goodness. Don't you live for that moment right there?
Love this, that Super Bowl photo memory booth going across the country, capturing the memories of so many Americans of Super Bowl Sunday, as we hope to make more memories with you. 4 weeks from tonight, the confetti will have dropped. We'll be on the field in Santa Clara. There'll be a new champion of the NFL. The Super Bowl turns 60 in 4 weeks here on NBC. And in the AFC, we now have 5 teams alive. The Chargers and Jaguars eliminated today. The Texans and Steelers play tomorrow night in Western Pennsylvania, and we do know that the winner of that game will come here next Sunday, time not sure yet, to take on the Patriots. Chris, the one we do know in the divisional playoffs in the AFC will be a reprise of last year. Buffalo hosted Denver in an early Sunday game. Bo Nix on the road, they lose that game. The Bills won. Now Buffalo has to go to Denver to take on the number 1 seed Broncos.
Yeah, and really a completely different game now because Jacksonville had been so hot offensively, right? And so Josh Allen and company had to go down there, try and match points. They did come out of there with the win. Now they go to Denver. A little different weather out there. They're probably used to coming from Buffalo. But that defense of the Denver Broncos, we can talk about Bo Nix and the offense all that we want. But it is really Jonathan Cooper and Zach Allen and Nick Bonito and Pat Surtain, all those guys on that defense that if they're going to win it all, which is the number 1 seed, you got to pay attention. The 2 number 1 seeds both have great defenses. So what are we going to see in these playoffs, right? Are we going to see some quarterback, a Josh Allen, throw it all around the park and who knows what's going to happen? Or one of these defenses just going to carry them right through to San Francisco in a title?
16-3, 11 sacks. You know what Seattle and Denver doing? They're kicking their feet up all weekend. They were just hanging out, watching everybody right now. Now it's their chance. You have a quick thought on Pittsburgh or Houston against New England in terms of what that matchup might look like here next Sunday?
I would be worried about playing Houston almost against anybody because of the way they rush the passer.
Yeah.
You know, it is just such a fierce rush with those guys off the edge. And, you know, it's still a very young left side of that offensive line for New England. And that one would worry me a little bit.
Now you get to the point, of course, Aaron Rodgers could show up and just go on an Aaron Rodgers run, right? Well, the Pittsburgh side's thinking about that too. You now at the point where you think with all these teams that have won this week with the 2 of the bye, Can you win 2 games? Win 2 games, we'll see you in Santa Clara.
I mean, we've all been saying it's wide open, and believe me, it's still wide open.
Absolutely. Busy week coming up as you get back to your routine starting tomorrow morning. Start your day with today. You saw Hoda Kotb earlier, catching up with all 16 members of the newly announced U.S. Olympic figure skating team. Their first interview as they prepare for the Winter Games in Milan Cortina is with Hoda, and it's tomorrow morning on Today right here on NBC. New England will be a buzz all week. The Patriots won a playoff game, their 38th in their 60th try, and they will host a playoff game here next Sunday. Final, Patriots 16, the Chargers 3. Thanks to Rob Hyland, our producer, our director, Drew Esikoff, our entire great Sunday night team. Except on the West Coast, the news is next. With Chris Collinsworth, Melissa Stark, Terry McCauley, our whole NBC NFL family, Mike Tirico. Good night from Foxborough. We'll see you from somewhere, sometime next weekend.
NBC Sports, home of Super Bowl 60. Thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.